Come on, Melissa. You can do it. You can do it. There I am. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Hello, people. Come on back. What the heck? Go lie down. Go lie down. Oh my goodness. That was how silly I am. How silly am I? There you are. Hi. I see a few of you now. Now come say hi to me. Hey, Rose. How are you? Hi, Diana. So this is what I just did here. There's Nancy. How are you? There's Mary. Hi, Pam. Oh, look at that. Look at how you all fell into place. I just went to go live, and instead of putting it on my Art House Remix page, I went live on my personal page. And I am sitting here thinking to myself, what the heck is wrong? Why can't I pull myself up live on my page? And ding dong, this is the reason why you can't. Okay, let me see what we got to go on here. Select a stream. Let's see. Is it called this one? I don't know. Maybe it is. Let's see. What's this stream called here? Now, do I even have a title up on this one here? Probably not. Now it's going to confuse me. I don't like being confused. Okay, so here you guys all are. How do you like my music choice tonight? So listen, on the last video, that Miami sound music, it sounded great. It sounded like a party and everything like that. And then when I started watching the video at certain parts of it, I was like, oh my gosh, there's just nothing but noise, noise, noise. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Camille, how are you doing? Good to see you. Hola, hola. Okay, let's see. So now I got this going. Now I want to shut my voice up. When I come over here, was this called anything? I didn't even title this anything, did I? Let's see. Come right here. Is this the one I want to connect to? I think so. It's this one. Keep this window open. Let's see. Is it working? I think we're working. I think we're working. Okay, so this is what we got going on tonight. I have so many fun things tonight. Seriously, people, I have so many fun things tonight that there's no way I'm going to get through all of them, which means there's going to be a lot of fun things for Friday's show as well. But it's just one thing after another, and I'm like, oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this. So I hope you're going to like it too. In the meanwhile, tell me if my music's too loud. Talk to me. Make sure you tell me, okay? Okay, make sure you let me know. Didn't get my new numbers yet from Amazon, so I had to make the child make me numbers tonight. Look at that. He made me numbers. How about that? That was very sweet of him. So listen, you guys shared that show on Monday, and I really like that you shared this show on Monday. And I'm going to ask you right now to go share out this show again. Where are you going to share it to? You can share it to your personal page. You can share it to your buy-sell groups. You can share it to your community page. You can share it directly to your friends, okay? The friends you like to shop with, the friends that have the same interests as you do. And say, hey, check out this chick. So you go share it now, and I'm going to draw a name for those that shared on Monday's show, and that person is going to get a special prize. You shared already, Pam? Good, 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 good. Let's see whose name I pulled here. What does this say? It says Peggy Chitwood. Peggy Chitwood won. She's not on. I don't see her on there. Is she on there? If she comes on, let me know. Okay? Peggy won, and Peggy's going to get the prize. So she's not, I don't see her on there right now. So I'm going to move the prizes over here out of my way. And we're going to get started here. Share, share, share. Share, share, share. Is the music too loud? Let me know. Okay. So first of all, what I want to say to you, I'm going to turn it down anyway. Hold on. Turn it down just a tad. We'll go to 30. 33. We're at 33. Okay, so look at my backdrop. Yes. I'm on my way to China there. You got it, Kathy. Exactly. But But look at this, isn't this cool? I wanted to bring out this robe, and then I just didn't really go with a lot of the backdrops that I had on here. And I thought, oh, you know what? I have a backdrop that would work perfect with, that the robe would work perfect with. And that's exactly it. It's this luggage backdrop. How about that? What this actually is a shower curtain. It is a shower curtain with the, like the buttonhole sort of little closures up at the top here. Not grommets, the kind that are like buttonhole, okay? And so that's over at the top, and then it's, of course, seamed on all the sides here. So really pretty shower curtain. But let me tell you this, I actually used this shower curtain, not in my shower, not to take a shower with, but I have used it as a backdrop before at an event, at a live event I was at in the fall there. So I will say that it is not perfectly folded, and it looks like it is a little bit wrinkly. So I've decided to put it up for sale still. It's a shower curtain. You can use it as a shower curtain if you like or not. But I am discounting it because of the fact that it does have some wrinkles. So I would suggest throwing it in the washing machine. It's washable. It's water resistant, but it's washable, dryable, all of that sort of thing. This one is going to be $8 for this item here. It's going to be number 800. If you like something that I show you tonight, you just write the word sold, S-O-L-D, and then you write the number that it is. Okay, like that number was 800. And next number is going to be this. It's this beautiful vintage. Look at this. Gorgeous vintage silk robe. It's a one size fits all. I'm about 5'6". It goes down to about 6 inches below my kneecap. Okay. And not only that, watch this. It's reversible. Yes, it's reversible, and it's vintage. So this is from the 1990s. As a matter of fact, when I was looking at it, I was thinking this is probably from the 1980s because I remember these so clearly, you know. But the consignor said she believes it's from the 1990s here. It is in perfect condition, absolutely perfect condition here. Not a flaw on it, and it's gorgeous. Look at the interior of it here. Beautiful. See it? Thank you. Thank you. You'll share? What are you sharing? It has nice deep pockets on both sides, and even on the insides of the pockets. Insides of the pockets are great. There's not a hole or anything like that inside of it. So it's an awesome item, and it is about 30 years old. And again, it's a one size fits all. It's a real loose fitting item here like this, and it's beautiful. And this is going to be item number 801, and this item here is going to be $38. 801, 38 bucks. 38 bucks for 801. Okay, this is one of the prizes for sharing, but we're going to put it off camera here at the moment. Let's get into it, ladies. Let's get into it. Lots of fun things here, such as too funny. This is a little pillow sham. How much do you love this little pillow sham? Look at that, isn't that adorable? So if you know somebody that is a big fan of Nutella, I know somebody that's a big fan of Nutella. No, and it's not me, it's someone else. This little pillow sham here fits a little throw pillow. You can launder it if you like. It has a nice soft, little bit of a velvety sort of texture on it here. And it is 18 by 18 inches. This little pillow sham is going to be $5, and it is number 802. 802. Yes, exactly, Camille. Use them as a tapestry. A lot of people do that. Some of them I have on the back that I show here actually are just tapestries, and then sometimes I'll put up a shower curtain or whatever. So the Nutella pillowcase is 802. If you like that, you say sold 802. 803. Ah, how important these are. So these actually sell for 15 bucks each. I'm going to do all three of these for $12. It's going to be number 803. These are very large stickers. It says social distancing stickers here, 6 feet, stand here. And they are the texture of the sticker is extremely strong for you to put on your carpet, and so it can take shoes being stood on it. It won't rip or tear. It kind of has like a how do I want to say it? Like almost like a contact paper type of. That doesn't make sense. Like the kind of contact paper that you would put on a window. You know how it's like has that texture, that grittiness to it, like a bathroom window when you fog it up. You know what I'm talking about? When you don't want everybody to see you through the bathroom window and you put that kind of contact paper on it. Anyways, you're getting all 3 of them for $12. This is going to be number 803. Social distancing floor stickers, 803. 804. You're going to use a suitcase backdrop across a closet that has no doors. There you go. Perfect. That's perfect. Absolutely. That'll look awesome. That'll look awesome, Mary. Great idea. Your husband hates what? Hey, Hannah, how are you? Good to see you. What does your husband hate? Tell me. Your husband hates the backdrop? Is that what you're saying? 804. This is cute. This is a nice little hardbound book here. It's going to be $4. It's a really nice little book. It's called The Quotable Feast. Savory sayings on cooking, eating, drinking, and entertaining. It has a little dust jacket on it here. And it has all these great little quotes all through here. So if you enjoy food and you enjoy talking about food, you might enjoy this. Like this is Southern biscuits and Cajun spices here. You know, heaven to taste. And it has all these various little quotes. I'm not, a cook myself here, but I was looking through it and I'm like, wow, this is a nice little book here. And it's a thick little book here too. It would make a nice gift. It's number 804 and it is $4. 804 is $4. 805 is this pretty little thing. This is also $4. How about that? It's a pretty little cloth bag here. It's a little have bag will travel. I'll show you what comes inside of it. Come on, can I get what's inside of it out of it? You get a wooden fork, a wooden knife. These are all bamboo. A wooden spoon. They're nice. They're thick. Do you see how nice these are? You get wooden chopsticks. You get a wooden straw. And you get a bamboo toothbrush as well. You get, what is that? How many different items in there? Like 5, 6, 7 items inside of here. All inside of this cute little fabric bag. Have bag will travel. It's going to be $4. It's number 805. This would be a really cool stocking stuffer. Really cool stocking stuffer. Nutella, your husband hates it, does he? You know what? Sometimes I find these things and then I end up with jars of them sticking around because I'll think, well, that's an interesting combination. Let's try it. And then you'll buy like a 12-ounce jar or something and it's like, it's too sweet. And Nutella is definitely very sweet. Definitely. This item here, the next one here that's going to be number 806. This sells for $9.99. It is 60 inches of, what is it? 60 inches of leather repair tape. It's 3 inches by 60 inches. This is the color to it. It's a, I would say this is a medium to darker brown. Okay, it's not like a black brown. It's more like a dark coffee brown. If you have a leather sofa or an ottoman, or you have any sort of pieces of furniture that might have a little tear in it, this is the repair tape. You see, it's a 3M repair tape. It is leather. It sells for $9.99. I have it for $7. It's going to be number 806. If you need that, you say sold. 806. How about this? Really cute. Who do you know in your life that's going to turn 60? Somebody you know is going to turn 60. So they could wear this little 60 and fabulous Miss America sort of black satin sash here. And then they could wear this, the little diamond tiara. I shouldn't wear it. I'm not going to be 60. But, of course, I am going to be 60. I hope to be 60 at some point in time. It's a little rhinestone tiara here. It has the little combs that fit on the back of your head like this. And it says 60 on it here. Okay? So it's a 2-piece little gift set here. This item is going to, it sells for $14.99. I have it for $10. It's going to be item number 807. 807. So if you're celebrating somebody that's special to you that's turning 60, just say 807. 807. Now, this one here is a little cooking item here. So this is it says it is a snap and strain, okay? It's a silicone piece here. It's a strainer and it snaps like this. It has like almost like little binder clips here. These are, I don't know if you can see, but I'm actually moving these little clips. and it snaps right onto your pot so that when you're pouring, it strains out like this. Through the water will strain down here and capture your food behind here. This item sells for $16.99. I have it for $8. It's going to be number 808. 808. Exactly. One day you'll be 60. That might be a long save for you, though. What are you talking about? What are you doing in that bathroom, young lady? What are you talking about? How about this? Here's a great little gag gift here. Where's Amy? Is Amy not on here? I need Amy to see this little gag gift. I think she'd get a kick out of this. This here is, well, it's a useful gift too, depending on who you're giving it to. This is called the Booze-brella. It looks like it is a little compact umbrella here. It has the, I don't have it open, but you can see it has the little string just like an umbrella. It has the plastic top of it and then the sleeve that goes over it. So it gives you the illusion of a little micro umbrella like you would keep in your glove compartment, but instead it's called a smuggle mug. It's the Booze-brella. It's the smuggle mug. You put your cocktail inside of there and you say, hey, I'm prepared for rain. That's what I'm prepared for, when really you're prepared for cocktails. These sell for $16.99. I have this for $9. This is number 809, the Booze-brella, 809. What about this one? Hannah, Amy is your mom. Hannah, I should have known that. Where is Amy? Where is Amy? Is she on right now? Hannah, you know what? I should have known that too. I didn't recognize your last name, but I do remember her referring to you. Well, I'm glad you're on today, Hannah. Look at this. This is like the diamond painting, okay? The diamond painting. And this is what the painting is going to be. It's going to be this young lady on a bicycle here. Look how cute that is. And it comes with everything here. You have your little kit, your diamond painting kit. But this one looks like a super sparkly one because it has all sorts of little gems that go with this here. So if you've never done one of these little diamond paintings, I hear they're a lot of fun here. It's kind of like a little paint by numbers sort of thing. This canvas is like a sticker. You gently pull back on it as you're applying it. So this young lady on the bike, this diamond painting here, this sells for $14.99. I have it for $8. It's going to be number 810. 810. Oh, really? Okay. Is that where my Joan is? Huh? Is that where Joan is right now, Kathy? This is going to be number 810. And Pam, 810. $8. Really nice little item there. Okay. What's next? What's next? How about this? How appropriate is this? This is going to be number 811. It's going to be $2. I know you can't read it because the way it's facing here. It says, I turned 13 in quarantine. So if you know somebody that has turned 13 while in quarantine, this is number 811. It's $2. It's just a little journal here. You can have them document their experiences for the next people to go, in the future here, can refer back to what was it like to be 13 in the quarantine. That's what it's like. That's what it's like. Okay, what do I got here? Number 812. So is Amy with you right now, Hannah? Why are you making? She's busy. Oh my gosh. Tell her, get her butt over here. There you are, Joan. I did miss your highway up there. Oh, you're not a deserter. Oh, mwah. I did miss your high. I didn't see it at all. I saw it, I think, on my other page when I made the silly mistake there of going on the wrong page. This is a little silicone, and I love that word silicone. I say it so often. This is actually a toddler's dish. It looks like a little animal paw here. Little toddler's dish. It's silicone, and it's divided. So these are little divided trays here. These sell for $16.99. It's going to be $8. It's number 812. 812. Dishwasher safe. You can microwave in it. You can cook in it. It's silicone there. It's food grade silicone. That is 812. Whoa, you're not going anywhere there, girlfriend. Okay, next. How about disposable gloves? Do you need disposable gloves? These are food handling disposable gloves. I believe it says one size fits most. You know what they are. Easy slip-on disposable gloves here. These are not latex. These are the, they're kind of cellophane-y. Is that how you would describe them here? Sensa-Touch gloves. I believe this is a pack of 500 here. And I believe that's what it is. Why do I think it is 500? I think it was. It sells for $10.76 for the pack. I have it for $5. It's going to be item number 813. 813. These are disposable gloves. 813 is going to be $5. Now look at this. Look at this. Doesn't that feel good? So, look at this. Do you see what this is? Isn't this a pretty hand fan? Well, look at this. This is a hand fan from the 1982 World's Fair. This is the Korea Pavilion at the 1982 World's Fair. So this is a 38-year-old hand fan in perfect condition here. What a cool memento, isn't it? This is a wood handle that it has, and then it has the metal grommets here. And that's what it says, the 1982 World's Fair, Korea Pavilion here. Oh, it feels so good, doesn't it? This item here is going to be $16. It's going to be number 814, $16. 1982's World Fair, 1982's World Fair. Okay, what is this? What is this? What is this? Where am I going to go? I have so many things here, I don't know which way to go. How about we go right here? This is a set of dinner napkins. They are turquoise. They are linen. Okay, very pretty. They are nice. They're real big dinner napkins here too. Cute little accessory on the back here. They are 20 by 20 inches. You're getting 12 of them. Okay, these pretty turquoise napkins. These sell for $18.99. I have these napkins here. We're going to mark these down actually. Let me mark these down. I'm going to mark these napkins down to $8. You're getting 12 napkins for $8. Pretty turquoise color here to them. Aren't they pretty? 20 by 20 inches. 12 napkins, $8. This one is going to be item number 815. 815. Yeah, I know. I don't know why I didn't see her there before. Did you get this robe? Oh, yes. Oh, you're going to love it, Camille. Okay, I'm going to take it off now. I'm going to take it off now and I'll save it for you. Yes, it is. And you will love it. Look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Gorgeous, huh? Can you see that up close? So my mother had one of these back in the 1980s. And I remember it so clearly. This is just in fabulous condition. I think hers might have been blue, now that I think about it. But I'm not positive. I can't remember. Gorgeous, gorgeous robe. Camille, I'm going to set it over here. You are going to love that. Love that. Did I see your new turquoise? No, sweetie, I didn't. If it's Facebook, I'm never on. You have to forgive me. I'm almost never on, so I will probably not see it. Tell me if it's a very important, life-changing thing. Definitely, though, because I'd like to know. I just don't always get the chance to know what's going on, just because I just don't have time to go on. It takes too much time for me. This is a little Chinese. Oops, there goes the price tag on it. Come back, price tag. Where'd you go? Well, I know it was $3. I'm going to write it on here. It's just a little tassel ornament. Pretty little tassel ornament here. Okay. There you go. This one is going to be item number 816, $3. Pretty, and it is really pretty here. I don't know if you can see all the little knots that are in here. The little metal fixtures on it there. Very pretty. This one's going to be $3. What do I got over here? What do I got over here? I got so many things. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Too cute. This is, I mean, I think everybody should own these. Why do you see this? This is a set of 10 little inner tubes. Look how cute they are. They're little inflated inner tubes. They're like donut size, okay? Little inner tubes. This is a bath set. And you get a set of, and I hate to do it when the dog's near me, 10 little squeaker pigs. He just already perked up his eyes, went like, what? 10 squeaker pigs, 10 little inner tubes. It's a little toddler's bath set. Or a pig pool toy would be cool too. Perfect size, a little toy for a little terrier though. Not the inner tube part, he put a hole in it, but the pig part. Well, he might put a hole in that too, I don't know. Okay, so this is it's a 20-piece set then. It's all together, it's a 20-piece set. You can't see all the pigs are in there. You see all the pigs? It's really too cute. It's going to be $7 for the 20-piece set. This is item number 817. 817. Okay? Next, what I got going on here. This is another silicone piece. This is a lid, an Instapot lid here. This says it is a silicone lid cover for the Instapot here. It is a blue lid cover, and that's exactly what it looks like. You see how it looks like it's cut like a lid on the sides here, where the lip is here. And anyway, that's what it is. It's just a lid. It's a very strong lid. It's an Instapot lid here. It sells for $13.99. I have it for $8. It's going to be item 818. 818. 818. Let's see what I got over here. This is a pretty little item here too. This is a copper dish. Okay? It's an older copper dish. I don't know how old it is necessarily. You can see it's the only pitted part I see on the copper. The rest of it that you do see, it has, the oxidized, a little bit of a patina on it here. You can probably clean up most of it, but and it does have a little maker's mark on the back of it too. The maker's mark is a shield that says SGP. And it's very small, and you can see that right about there. Okay? But it has this really pretty, it's almost like, it's a very light, hey, get out of there. A very light enamel on it. So light, in fact, that you can still see the actual copper bowl if I move it a certain way. Do you see how it kind of looks like glitter? Well, that's not glitter. That's actually the bowl. So it's a very light enamel that's over here. Really pretty. This item's going to be $4. It's going to be item 814. This is how big it is. It would be a pretty change dish, is what I would think would be pretty. Would also be a pretty garden dish if you don't mind this, turning green in your garden. Especially if you make like a bird, what's it called? Where bird splasher thing, or you even put bird seed inside of there. You know how people will glue the different fancy little pieces or candlesticks together to make this into a garden ornament there? Go lie down. It's not for Sparrow. Come here, I'll show you what's for Sparrow. Let me show you. Let me show you what's for you. This is for you. Go get it. Go get it. Okay. I knew I shouldn't have squeaked that pig. That's what he's all interested in, the pig squeaking thing I got going on there. How about these? Let's see. There's Valerie. Didn't I give you a number on it, the copper dish? Didn't I? Sugar, I didn't even put a number on the copper dish. Valerie, I didn't even see you on there. Say hi to me. Say hi to me when you come on. You can't hear over your neighbor's lawnmower. Well, I was saying, what the heck about that music? When I went to listen to the tape the other day, I had to review something. I was like, oh my gosh, it sounds like a chainsaw. You couldn't even tell what it was sounding like. The dish is going to be number 820. And this is $4. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you the number on it. I didn't put one on because, you know why? Because right after I squeaked those pigs, my dog was inside of the box trying to find the pigs. Okay, there you go. We good? I dropped the number. Are we good? Okay. Oh, I dropped the number? Oh, did I go to put it on and I dropped it? Oh, well, sorry. Okay, the next thing I have is 821 and 822. They are the same but different. 821 is this set of henna tattoos. Okay? These are temporary tattoos that you put on your hand, and it's giving you an example. You don't have to put them in the exact positions that they have them. You can cut around and eliminate, or, add these parts close or whatever. Henna tattoos here. Then this is the brown, like the red henna, okay? And then you have this henna tattoo, which is going to be 822, which is the black henna tattoo. Now, these are temporary tattoos, but I'm going to tell you how to do a temporary tattoo. Once you put the tattoo on like that, what you do is you take dusting powder, like baby powder, talcum powder, and then you dust them in there real nice like that. And it gives it it takes away that high gloss, sheeny look from a fake tattoo, and it makes it look more like part of your hand, okay? And that's what you do. This would be also another great stocking stuffer for maybe a teenage girl. Again, this one is going to be, they're $2 each. This is $8.22. This is $8.21. $8.22 and $8.21. Look what I got here. A whole big fat roll. Sells for $8.99. I have it for $5. This is pink. Pink tulle. You know, if you're decorating for a princessy type party or something like that, or a wedding or whatever, here, you see how when I take it up, it hardly looks pink like that, but it looks pink when it's all shoved together like this. When you take it up, it kind of just has a casting of pink because they're very thin sheets. It's not sheets, I shouldn't say that. It's in a roll, but it's a massive roll. Look at that. This is like the size of a roll of toilet paper here, but longer, okay? So it's that thick, and it's $5 for the entire thing. This is number 823. 823. $5. I gotta make that 3 more legible where I'm gonna think it's a 5. 823 is gonna be $5. 823. What I got going over here? This here, this is called Mimi. This is a clay carbonated bubble mask. Okay, moisturized plant extract, unique formula, soft and white little facial bubble mask here. Cool little cylinder container here. Okay, would make a nice little, again, a nice little gift. It sells for $14.99, and it is going to be $6. I have it for $6. It's going to be $8.24. That would make a really cool little gift. And you know, nowadays these facial masks, they're not always stuff that you have to apply onto your face like that. They're like a mask. You just open up the mask and you put the mask on your face, and it's like the stuff is whatever the treatment is inside of the mask that you're lying on your face. So you don't have to go back and get all gooey and all of that sort of thing there. Huh? You hit send by accident? You didn't want 824? That's okay. You didn't want that one? We'll take that off. But do me a favor, Mary. Send me a send me a private message to let me know. Don't, because I will forget as soon as this show's over, okay? You make up your mind whatever you want it to be. This is hair coloring material. This is very much like the type of hair coloring material that I use here, which means that there are no peroxides or harsh chemicals or anything like that. This is almost like a coppery orange color here is what the color is inside of here, okay? So you can't really see it, I don't know. I can't see it because it has its label on it inside. But there you go. You can kind of see it off the bottom of it here. So it's like a coppery orange color. Almost, if I can say, almost like a glittery coppery orange color. It really does have a coppery look to it. So this sells for $10.99. I have it for $7. If you like that, this one is going to be item number 825. And I will say, if you find that the color is too much the way it is, dilute it with your hair conditioner before applying. And that way you will get a lighter version of it. But I'll tell you what, I think that this would look really pretty full strength on almost any color, really, because it just kind of gives almost like in a highlight way, you know, just kind of not the whole head, but maybe just some random pieces, you know. My thought, I don't know. What do I got here? Oh, look at this. Okay, so do you watch, do you or somebody you know ever watch Stranger Things? Netflix, Stranger Things? Look at that. So this is the Stranger Things. This is Eleven's waffle here. And what this actually is, here we go. It is a very large floating device for your swimming pool here. It is very large here. So let me see what it measures here. Does it say it right here? It says, let me see, does it say it right there? It's large. Let's see what it measures in at. I gotta kind of pull up this little sticker here. No, it's not written there. Okay. It's a big one. Hold on. Approximately 58 inches. Approximately 58 inches by 9 inches. So the 9 inches would be the height. The 58 inches would be how big the waffle is. Big old fat waffle here. This item here sells for $19.99. I have it for $10. The number is going to be 826. If you like this wrapped, it's going to be number 826. So you only have one hand. Oh, I'm going to lose it here. Well, I haven't had anything to eat yet, but I'm not a wings eater. I don't like to pick to get to my food. I just like to get my food quick. Amaretto. Do you like amaretto? I'm not a fan of amaretto myself personally. But I just, that's not one of my favorite extracts. This is amaretto extract though. I know a lot of people do like amaretto. So this is a nice sized bottle. It is a 4 fluid ounce bottle here. Okay. This is made in the USA from Charleston, Massachusetts by a company called Olive Nation. Okay. And that's what it looks like. Olive Nation. And this is amaretto extract. It sells for $10.19. I have it for $6. This one is going to be number 827. 827, the amaretto. Do you like to cook? Do you like to make the pizzelles? I don't know, do you? You might. Look at this. Talking about, oh my gosh, what a coincidence. We're talking about waffles, and then we say pizzelles, and now look at this. Look at this. Come on out, little guy. You are now entering the International House of Pancakes. The little syrup bottles like this. Aren't these awesome? You get 2 of them in the package here. So you could do your honey in there. You could do agave. You know, you could do maple syrup, whatever you like. These are nice ones too. They are really nice. See how pretty they are? I think these are, I don't know, about 6 ounces maybe? 6 ounces, 8 ounces, I'm not sure. Anyway, you're getting 2 of them in the package. They sell for $19.50. I have both of them for $12. You're getting both for $12. That's going to be number 828. These are really nice. But it's kind of funny that we're just talking about waffles. Then we're talking about pizzelles. Then we're talking about syrup. International House of Pancakes syrup. Okay, let's see what's over here. What's over here? What do I have over here? Okay, so before I showed you the diamond painting, okay, and that, and I said it's kind of like paint by numbers, okay? This is paint by numbers. This is an actual paint by numbers. So this one here, I'm going to show you what it comes. This is what you're painting. This is the finished product here. It's this lake scenery picture with the boat on the lake here and the skies, the night skies here, kind of evening on the lake here. Now, the paint by numbers comes on this massive canvas here. So this is a nice canvas, okay? Real nice canvas. It looks hard. To me, it looks hard. It has a lot of little numbers on there, okay? So if you are a new person to paint by numbers, this might be a challenge to you. I don't think I painted by numbers for a long time, so it will definitely be a challenge for me. But maybe you're good at it. It comes with all of your paints here that you need, and it comes with 3 different brushes, 3 different brush sizes that you have in there. Okay, so you're getting the paint by numbers set. And where is the picture again? The picture is the boat here on the water. It really would make a nice gift. It's actually a good quarantine project to be doing because what are you going to do? You know, do something creative. I just met up with somebody earlier today that showed me the coolest things. He was telling me about how his girlfriend was making these ashtrays that she would make with epoxy, like a resin, and The one that he showed me was Nerds, the candy Nerds. And so the whole thing was just Nerds, this little candies, and the resin, and it looked so cool. And then she had on the inside of it the little Nerds logos and whatnot. So yeah, I think, and I said that's, you know, it's like it brings out creativity in people when you have a little bit of time on your hands, which is a wonderful thing. These sell for $17.59. I have this paint by numbers. Oh, excuse me. It also has, of course, all of your directions and everything. We're not going to leave you alone without directions on how to do it. It sells for $17.59, and I have it for $10. This one is going to be number 829. 829. If you like this, paint by numbers, say 829, please. It's 829. Okay, back up. Back on up. Okay. Now these here, this is a set of 4 that you're getting here. Okay. These are for a 32-ounce mason jar. Okay. And these are your metal lids, and then they have these little screens that go in here. And it's so cool because I didn't even know this type of thing existed, but what you do is you grow sprouts right inside of the mason jar. You make like a little terrarium. And so this is bringing in your air and whatnot to circulate for your sprouts inside of there. Really a clever idea. I had never seen them before. They come a set of 4 of them. They sell for $12.99. I have them for $8 for the set of 4 lids. They, like I said, they fit on a 32-ounce mason jar. My phone is going off over there. Excuse me. Excuse me. While my phone goes off. That's going to be number 830 and 831. So if you like one of those, 830 or 831. Pretty cool idea. I had never even seen that before. But when I looked them up, and I was like, oh, that's awesome. You just grow all your little sprouts right there and make your little salad. Be a happy little person there. What's this? What's this one? What's this one, she says? Some of us need supervision. Exactly. Oh, you can't have that one. That one's spoken for. Didn't mean to take that one out of here. Okay, so let's see what this one is. This one's so cute too. This is a cast iron. This is a little wall hook. It's a cast iron cactus. Cast iron cactus wall hook here. And he has 2 little, aged, rusty looking screws that would go inside of him there so that it'll all blend together in the right coloring here. Won't put brand new screws with something that looks aged like that. So it's a cool little rusty it's not really rusty, it's just aged, made to look like that. Cast iron cactus here. And this little cactus here is going to be $5. This is how big he is here. Okay, so you could hang your coat on there. You could hang your backpack on one, your coat on another, your hat on it, whatever you like. If you're missing the desert, that's what you do. This is going to be number 832, and it's going to be $5. Number 832 is $5. What is number 833? Hey, did I tell you we're having a $3 sale at the end of this? Well, we are, which is going to be fun. 833. Where's the price on these guys? I don't see it. I don't see it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that what it is for? Let's see. Maybe I'll set that aside for a second until I see what I got going on there with this. Okay, let's try this one here. This one here is a huge, great big red bow. And the bow says, happy birthday, happy birthday. And this is and it's real easy to work too, because all you do is you pull it from the 2 corners and it creates a big fat fluffy bow. The kind of bow that would go on a car if you were getting somebody a car for their birthday. It could also just go on your front door to decorate for your front door if it's somebody's birthday, or it could go on a very large gift of any sort that you happen to have. It's a very big bow, very big bow. They sell for $16.99. That's how big the bow is, that it would sell for $16.99. But it's going to be $6. If you like it, it's going to be $6. It's number 833. 833 for this large bow. Next, I have these. These are pretty cool here. And I have 2 of them available here. These are, they're clear or acrylic. Okay. It's a bowl like this size. But they're Lazy Susans. Okay. So they spin like that. And there are 2 of them here. They are identical in size. They sell for $13.99 each. I have them for $6 each. I'll tell you what they're great for. They're great for under the bathroom sink. They're great for your cosmetics on top of the bathroom sink. They're really good around bathroom sinks, no? So we have one that's going to be number 834 and one that's going to be 835. They're also good for spices in your kitchen. They're also good for inside of your refrigerator. If you have that like weird section in the middle that maybe some things don't fit the way they should and you don't want to have to search for things, you know, spin around and find your things there. They're going to be $6 each. And again, the numbers are going to be 834 and 835. And why do I get so many commercials on here now? I don't want the commercials. Okay, skip the commercials. Okay. So what do I got next? What's going to be 836? Let's do this one. Speaking of acrylic, like those Lazy Susans are, we have this little thing here. It's not actually little. It's very large, actually. Now, this is acrylic, but they call this one Ocean Mist because it actually has kind of a blue cast to it here. Okay? And this is a little compartmentalized caddy here, I would say. So these are all open compartments here. You have 4 larger open compartments here and then 1 bigger one in the back. So it's about this size here. So you could use this for your, you know, any makeup or cosmetics or anything like that that you need to here. It's pretty though. The acrylic is called Ocean Mist. So it kind of has a little bit of a blue cast to it here. I like it. I think it's kind of pretty. This one here sells for $14.90. I have it for $9. It's going to be $9. If you like this one, you're going to say $8.36. $8.36. $9. Okay. Now this one here, let's see what we got going on next. This one here is this kind of a, I don't want to be a downer. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. But at some point in time, you may have to use one of these. Beautiful. This is really beautiful. This is a little book. It's a funeral book. And it says, In Loving Memory. And you can see how it's the outside of it, how it's nice and it's soft on the outside. It has nice texture to it. It's a hardbound book here. Okay. And then it just has your, let's see. It has your guest pages on here. And every so often it'll have, let's see what it has here. Every so often it'll have a verse, a Bible verse in it here. Let's see. I just saw one there. So, oh, there's a couple more. Okay. So every so often it'll have a Bible verse here. There you go. There's another one. And your guests sign their names, of course, when they come to the funeral. So whether you're buying it for yourself or you're buying it, you know, to have on hand, because, you know, Alice, you know what's going to happen? You know what's going to happen if you don't have one of them on hand? I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. Somebody's going to suddenly die, and then you're going to get to the funeral home, and they're going to charge you $50 for it, okay? Because that's what they do. This one is called In Loving Memory, this book. And it is from a company called Christian Art Gifts. It sells for $14.99. I have it for $9, okay? There you go. Did somebody buy the backdrop? I think somebody did buy the backdrop, Amy. Amy, your whole house is going to be filled with backdrops. This one is going to be $8.37. Hi, Amy. You are behind. This is going to be $8.37. And it's going to be $9. And really, I'm telling you, it's the type of thing, when I say that they're going to take advantage of you at those places, they absolutely do. So I'm not, you know, you be the judge. You be the judge. You be the judge of what you want to do with that. Okay, what do we got going on here? This is a thing called Berry Delicious. Vitamin D3, 2,500. Ultra potency, protects immune system health, promotes strong bones, teeth, and muscles. Easily absorbed D3. Rainbow Light. This is a gummy, it says here. And how many do you get in here? You get 50. You get 50 gummies in here. Okay, it's vitamin D3. And these sell for $22.95. It's going to be $8. $8. This one is going to be number 838. 838. This is the brand is called Rainbow Light. Okay. What did I say? 838, and it's going to be $8. 838, and it's going to be $8. There you go. 838, and it's going to be $8. Did I price this one? I don't remember. Oh, I did price this one. I didn't even remember pricing this one. Okay, so this here is an outdoor spotlight here. It's an LED spotlight. Okay, this is what it looks like. It has a cord and it has a stake and it has a super bright LED light. It is 5,000. What does K stand for? 5,000 kelvins? Yeah. Color temperature is 5,000 kelvins. Replaces a 75-watt halogen, saving up to 88% energy. 60-degree narrow beam, weatherproof. So this is metal, okay? It's a metal light here. And it comes on a spike, and it comes with, you know, whatever else. I guess this, I don't know what this little disc. Oh, I guess this little disc is if you don't want to use the spike, maybe. Then you mount it. Maybe that's what it's for. I'm not sure what the disc is for. You'll have to read on that one. But anyways, it's a nice little light, and it's a heavy little light here too. Let me put that in so it just stays in properly. This item here, the LED spotlight, this sells for $18.99, and I have it for $14. It's going to be number 839. Number 839. If you can use that, let me know. It's number 839. Let's see what's over here. Okay. I don't know how many of you guys are going to know who this is. There's Amy. See, everybody says, hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Hi, Amy. Of course you're behind. Silverware and napkins? What are you talking about? Now you got me confused. Silverware and napkins. For what? For the acrylic thing? Is that what you're talking about? Yeah, that could work too. Actually, it could work. That would be fine. You know who this guy is? Hi there. Hi, how are you? Go lie down. Go lie down. This guy is one of the members. Now, Valerie's going to laugh at me because when I showed that Post Malone poster, and I said about this is a rock group called Post Malone, and she's like, no, it's not. That's the dude's name is Post Malone. I'm like, who the heck names their kid Post? You're just eating breakfast one morning, you know, and it's like you already have the child, and you're like, give me the Raisin Bran. Post. That's what we'll call him. Post Malone. Okay, whatevs. Okay, I'm out of it. I'm old, whatever. Anyways, I'm not too old to know that this is the most popular group here worldwide right now, and it's called BTS. Okay, and this one here is the member called RM from BTS. BTS is a Korean pop group called K-pop. That's what they look like right there, and they are the biggest worldwide group there is right now. And this is a Barbie doll of him. It's like a Barbie doll of him, and this sells for $10.88. I have it for $6. Diversify your Barbie doll collection and add a Korean male into your Barbie doll collection. Could do that too. $8.40 is going to be $6. $8.40, $6. That's kind of a good idea, actually, to shake up your Barbie doll collection. They don't all have to look like Barbie. What do I got here? What do I have here? Why do I keep saying that? Because I don't know until I put it out. What did I say that was? $8.37? Nope, I said it was 840. That makes sense why this is 841. 841 here is this. This is, what is this? Barlean's Flax Chai Coconut. Organic omega-3 protein, good source of fiber. Raw energy, 12 ounces. This is like a powder, well, it's chai. It's flax and chai. Flax and chai seed here. Okay? So there you go. So if you are that type of eater here, the ground flax seed, chai seed, unsweetened shredded coconut is what it is. These sell for $13.99. I have it for $8. It's going to be number 841. 841. Okay? If that's something you like to eat, let me know. Say 841. What are these? What are these? These here are Dr. Scholl's Active Series. It's going to be 841 and 842. These are Blister Defense. Blister Defense. Dr. Scholl Active Series Blister Defense is what it's called here. They sell for $14.96. I got them for $7. This one's going to be $8.42. This one's going to be $8.43. $8.42 and $8.43. What I got over here? Okay, so this is pretty cool. So, and it seems like in recent times here, this pattern, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is a 6-sided pattern here, but it's the honeycomb pattern, like the bumblebee pattern. So it's been pretty popular here. These are felt squares. Now these have stickers on the back. You see how thick this felt is? It's super thick, okay? And what it's meant to be, they come in 3 colors. You get the dark burgundy, the white, and the pink colors here. And what it's meant to be is you create on your wall a cork board, okay? To where you would pin up, you would use little push pins and pin up your little post-it notes or whatever, or you can just use it to make like an artsy look across it. Now there's from a company called the Hex Board Company, the Hex Board Company, and it says peel, organize, and pin. That's what the back of it looks like here. Okay, you just peel off the back, organize how you like it to be, creative design, and you pin it up, and you pin your things up to the wall here. I think you get 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, wait, maybe more than 12. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You get more. 13, 14, 15. There's 15 of these all together in the box. And they're big, too. See how big they are? So that would be kind of cool. They would, even if you don't have on the exterior of your wall and to use them for actual design purposes, as they're made to be used for, you know, to add an element of design there. Even on the inside of your cabinets or something like that, where you just want to be able to quickly put some notes up there, you know, like, you know, hey, put your bowl away after you're done eating. Or, hey, I'm looking at you. Good morning. So anyways, you get a set of 15 of these. Hex Board Company here. And these, where's the price tag on these? Let's see. Where is the price tag on these here? I don't know where the price tag is on these. Well, I don't know where the price tag is on these. But I'll tell you what, I'm making these $6 tonight. And I know that that is a cheap price for these because I think that these are, if I'm not mistaken, they're at least 25 bucks. I know that. But they might be more than that too. So this is going to be number 844. And I'm going to make those $6 as soon as I find where the heck I put my marker. Did it fall on the floor? No, it did not. It did not fall on the floor. I'm getting a new marker. Oh, here one is. Here one is. This one's going to be $6. These are really nice, people. I tell you, really nice. Listen to me when I say really nice. $8.44. These are $8.44 for that one here. Okay, what's next? What's next? What's next? What's next? Okay, we have 2 more of these the left, right, center games. Okay, if you haven't gotten yours yet, grab it now. Left, right, center. Good stocking stuffer there for the holidays. Oh, there's the price tag. Let's see what this says. No, I don't know what that, I think that's this price tag actually. Okay, left, right, center. We have two of them. One is green. That's going to be $8.45. They're $4 each. And the other is yellow. That's going to be $8.46. Got your directions right in the little sack here. Good little glove compartment game. Keep them in your glove compartment, and then you have, you know, you have a game to play if you just happen to be out. You know, you're like, we're stuck here. We have an hour wait till dinner. Pull it out of the glove compartment. Play it. Okay, so this right here is a two-piece. This is a furniture cover. This is for a chair, not a sofa, a chair, okay? So if you have a chair that needs a makeover here, this is kind of a vanilla color. It's almost like a little bit of a waffle weave, but it's almost like a reverse waffle weave because the waffles are sticking out instead of the waffles being indented. And it kind of has a little velvety touch to it. It's very stretchy. It fits on chairs that are 32 inches to 47 inches wide, okay? It sells for $39.99. $39.99, real pretty little thing here. And this is going to be $19. If you have a chair that needs a little remake there, it's going to be $8.47, and it's going to be $19. Okay? Tells you all your different measurements, but this is definitely the chair here. So what it is it's two pieces in there too. So you get one for the outer part, and then you have one for a cushion. So if your cushion lifts off of your chair, you know, you can do that. I think that's how it works, right? I think that's how it works. I think that's how it works. Speaking of which, should I speak of it? I don't know. I know she is, Amy. We talked to her already. I think that's wonderful that you brought her on. I think that's just wonderful. I was asking her, where are you? And then when she said, Amy's my mom, and I was like, totally remember her name now. It just didn't dawn on me at the time. It didn't dawn on me back then, but I think that's wonderful. Speaking of waffle weave, this is an actual waffle weave, not the reverse waffle weave. This is also a shower curtain, okay? This is 100% polyester, water repellent, machine washable, non-toxic. Sells for $23.99. It is a plain vanilla. It's not much of a tapestry to it, but it's a plain vanilla waffle weave shower curtain. You got your grommets going on at the top here. That's what it is. Barossa Designs. This one sells for $23.99. I have it for $6. Or excuse me, I don't have it for $6. I have it for $16. $16. And it's number 848. 848. Don't want to make that mistake. It's not $6. It's $16. $16. 848. Okay, what's this? Okay, this is going to be, where's my stickies? Where are my stickies? Stickies, so many stickies. $8.49. We got number 849. What is going to be 849? How about this? What's this? Oh, okay, how about this? These are little tin signs, okay? Little tin signs. And I'm going to say this is about 8 by 10. Maybe it is 8 by 12 actually here. And this one here says laundry room rules. Separate colors, make sure to check pockets, hang up your clothes. All change will be considered a tip. Wash, fold, dry, repeat. Loads and loads of fun. For same day service, do it yourself. This sells for $9.99. I have it for $5. It's number 849. Number 849. Then this one here is going to be number 850. This is also a tin sign, same size, laundry sign. Sells for $9.99. I have it for $5. Number 850. Says Mom's Laundry Service. Help wanted. Mom's Laundry. Help wanted. $5. What's going on over here? Something fun? Let's see. I'm going to go with, I'm No, I don't want to go with that right now. Let's go with these here. These are a package of 10. These are toilet seat covers is what they are. They're toilet seat covers, individually wrapped toilet seat covers. It says on the front, kids potty training, but it says 20 packs of toilet seat covers. Why does it say a package of 10 when it says 20 packs? It's obviously 20 packs. I don't know why I wrote a package of 10. It's obviously 20 packs. They're individually wrapped. They're good to keep in your glove compartment when you need to go out and you're out on the road and you need to use something, you know, strange toilet there. This one, they sell for $10.99. I have them for $6. This is going to be number 851. Little toilet seat covers here, 851. 852. Amy, you're going to like this one, 852. I know it because you like the last one I had like this. But this is a little bit different. So this one is, these are the tarot cards here, okay? But this is not the same as the stuff that I had before. This is more like a, I want to say this is more cotton. This is more like a hand towel. And actually, when I was looking at these, I was thinking, wouldn't these be cute to use as hand towels? Because you just take the gras material, you know, put a little hook in and just hang them up as little hand towels there for people to use, you know, at the kitchen sink. Here we got the moon. The moon. Here we got the star. The star. So they look like little tarot cards. They're all black and white. And this one is the sun. Here we have the sun. So this is about the size of them here. Gives you an idea. It's about a tea towel size, I would say. These ones here sell for $17.99. I have the 3 of them for $10. It's going to be number 852. 852. Just because I call out Amy's name does not mean anybody cannot bid on them. I'm just pointing out an example here. Because she happened to get something similar to that. And similar to that, if you like this, if you... well, you're in Louisiana, right? You're in Louisiana, so they're probably thinking, you know, you're Cajun-y, huh? They're probably thinking you're voodoo-y. But speaking of the tea towel, that texture, that cloth texture like that, with the cotton, it's like that. Some people swear by these cloth diapers, okay? They love using it. I mean, I hear men talk about, oh, give me a cloth diaper to wash the car with, you know, because they're just nice. They don't leave lint behind or anything like that. So this is a package of cloth diapers. You're getting 6 in the package. 100% cotton. 27 inches by 27 inches. Easy, quick drying, extra absorbent, comfortable in case you decide you want to wear that cloth diaper. Flat fold, generous. Generous size allows custom folding fit in case you're actually going to put it on a little baby's rear. Okay, these sell for $13.99. I have them for $9. This is going to be number 853. 853 cloth diapers. And what did I say? 6 come in this pack here. Okay, history lesson. Who was the one? Madame what's her name? Valerie? Down in Louisiana. Madame, the French name, Laveau? Marie Laveau? Is that who it is? Something like that. Okay, what's this thing? This is something for your neck. It's for your neck. And it is filled with all these little beady crystals here, okay? These little crystals that go through here. You see them? They're watery crystals. You can put it in the freezer. You can get it frozen if you need to have neck pain. And then you just wear this, I think. And it looks like... I'm not going to... Oh, I guess I am taking it out. I wasn't going to take it out, but now I'm taking it out. So it's nice and velvety on this side here. Okay? And it's meant to, like, wrap around your neck like a collar. Okay? And then Velcro the collar here on the front of your neck. Okay? Has little directions inside of... Oh, it says hot and cold therapy. Use cold to relieve various neck and shoulder, back, and knee pain. Aches, swelling, bruises, and related discomfort. Use warm to relieve chronic injuries such as aches and discomfort. Oh, but it says you can put it in the microwave apparently too. Did not know that. Okay, so here you go. You got this, and it's nice and velvety on this side here too. Okay, so it's very nice little item here. Cool little item. If you have any neck pain or anything like that, these sell for $6.87. It's going to be $4. It's going to be number 854. 854. $4. Next I have here, you need more pineapple in your life. What are you talking about, Murray LeBeau? What are you talking about? You need more pineapple in your life. Cajuns don't do voodoo. We don't need voodoo. We all know a guy who will do anything for a beer. That's hilarious. I love that. I say that about myself when I say I don't believe in astrology because Virgos don't believe in astrology. Okay, this here is, I had these on the other day, and I have another set of these here. The ones from the other day did sell, but here's another set of them here. These are those really nice. These are file folders, okay? They're just a regular file folder. I think you get 3 or 4 different designs inside of here. I did open them on the show the other day. These are the labels to label your file folder. But these are not like the cheesy little manila ones that we're all familiar with, you know, that are light and cheesy and get all dog-eared and messed up real quick. These are nice and firm file folders here. They really are. They sell for $12.99. I have them for $8 here. This is going to be number 855. Number 855, if you like that there. That's right, Amy. That's right. You can't forget me for that. That was our little common bond over the years there. Our September sisterhood there we had going. And we still do have going. What's this? It's gonna break. What am I doing? It's gonna break. Vintage item. Oh, it's a vintage item. And this is a cutie item. This one doesn't have its label on it anymore, but I'm going to probably, I don't know if I'm actually going to put like my actual dog's life on it or anything like that, but I would put my dog screeching loudly on the fact that I'm pretty sure it's Lefton. I'm pretty sure this is a Lefton item here. It's a bisque porcelain. It's a little vintage kitty cat here. It almost looks like a Disney cat. It's so cute, doesn't it? Holding it looks like a little heart, little Valentine or whatever here. I don't see. It's a little trinket box is what it is. Okay? A little bisque trinket box. And it has a little bit of gold around the edges here. It has the remnants of a label right here. But it does not have the label on it anymore. I'm believing it was a paper label, and I believe that it probably was a Lefton. It's going to be $6 for this little kitten right here. $6, and this one is going to be item 865. 865. Yes. Put that one over here. Moo, moo. Oh, Amy, did you see, were you here for the pigs or no? I'm only saying that right now because my dog is sniffing around that box. He was so interested in the pigs when I brought them out. I don't know if you saw this. If they sold, I don't know. You'll have to... They were little, they were adorable. They're little squeakers, little bath toys. Okay, so this is a really nice item. It is a holiday item. It's a Christmas time item, but I'm bringing it out early to show you here. It is a super, it's just beautiful. It's going to be $8. It's ceramic. Okay? Look at that. This is all hand painted. Isn't that nice? So I think what it is, I think it's a candle. Is it a candle holder maybe is what it could be? It has, it doesn't have a date on the bottom of it. It does have initials on the bottom of it, but not a date on it here. It is a really, really nice piece. I mean, the person that painted this, it has some real talent here. I think it's a beautiful piece. It's $8. It's number 857. This is how big he is here. So if you like that sort of decoration, kind of a realism, more of a realism as opposed to the cutesiness, this one is $8. It's 857. Santa, Santa, Santa baby. Okay, vintage little. This is just a pretty little green vintage doily, and it's a. It's not a handmade. Oh, can you even see it? Look at this little pretty little doily. It's not a handmade doily. It's a machine-made doily, but it's a pretty. It's nice and it's dainty. It's very dainty. I like it. I like that it's all green here. It's large too. Look how big it is here. Pretty? I think it's kind of pretty. This one here had a sticker on it. Had a sticker. Don't see. Oh, looks. I want to say it does have spot on it. You might have to work on this one. Actually, it doesn't look like that would be much to take that spot out. I see a spot right there. Do you see that? But it is a vintage one, so you know, maybe a little light toothbrush or whatever. That one is going to be $2, and that one is going to be number 858. 858 is going to be $2. I like that it's all green too. You could use it for St. Patty's Day as well as for Christmas time there, huh? Or just in a green room. $2, $858 is going to be that one there. The helping hand magnifier. The helping hand. We all need a helping hand, right? This is a nice little magnifier glass here. So you're getting the what it is. This is a little iron stand that it stands upon. It's like a little contraption. It's like a whole big thing. Oh, look. We got little hands that are coming out, and then you can like put something in it to grab. So say you need to work it on a piece of jewelry maybe. You can adjust those how you want them. And then the magnifying glass is up here, so you can bend your magnifying glass so you can see what you're working on if it's really tiny. If you're working on something itty-bitty there, I don't know. Jewelry, what else could you be working on? Maybe you have to thread a needle. What else could you be working on? Come on, great brains. Come together. Tell me what you're going to be working on. This one here, I'm going to mark this one down. We're going to mark this one down to $6 here. It's a nice little set here. Nice little, oh, well, there you go. You can see it in action right there. It's going to be $6. It's going to be number 859. 859, $6. Magnifying glass. What's this? Okay, so this is a whole bunch of eyelet trim. That's what it looks like. This is what eyelet trim looks like. It's thick. It's probably 3.5 inches. Okay, and I don't know how much is there, but there's a ton of it there. I'm gonna say that's got to be at least 10 yards. There's a lot of fabric here. There's a whole lot of fabric here. This one here, the eyelet trim, is going to be number 860. We're going to mark this one down to $6. $6, 860. So if you're doing some sort of crafting project or anything like that, you actually, you know what? You know what else this would be really cute for now that I'm thinking about it? This would be cute if you were doing like, say you were doing like a shabby chic Christmas tree there. And I'm not going to make real knots in it because, in case you're not using it. But say you just made little knots in it around there and made this the garland, you know, on the trees. You know how some people like tinseled garland, or some people like beads or that sort of thing. But this could be a really, especially if you had, it'd be really cute in a beach house or in a, well, it could be cute in a country decor as well. It could be cute in just a shabby chic kind of little look, like a little bohemian sort of look. This is actually really a good idea. I'm glad I had it. You'll appreciate that later. What did I say this was? I said it's $6. It's number 860. I'm glad I had that idea. I'm glad I had that one for you. Oh, here we go. This is a little girl here. These are oldies here. Okay, they're not porcelain. They're not porcelain. They have soft faces. Soft faces, soft hands, movable joints here. Yep, movable legs. But they have everything here. Look at her. She has her unders on. She has her little shoes. This one needs tied, but she does have her little shoes. She's a vintage. Let's see what she says here. It doesn't say. What does it say? It's, oh, I'm tearing out the label here. It says Made in Hong Kong is the vintage little label that's on here. Her hair is still bunned up. Here she has long hair, but it's all bunned up here. Cute little girl here. So this one here is going to be $5. This one is going to be number 861. I'm going to tell you how big she is. She's about that big. Okay. 861. She looks Spanish, doesn't she? And then this one here, this one looks Ukrainian or something like that. Again, now this one has unders on, and she has little stockings on. She has little shoes on there. She has a little slip. Then she has her little skirt. Oh, this one's French. She's not Ukrainian. She's French. She's French. It says it right here, French. And then she has her hair pinned up. Sweet little thing. Again, soft bases. The eyes do open and close on their hair. She's going to be $5. She's going to be number 862. 862, $5. France. 862 and 861. $5 each. Let's see what this is. Okay, so this is stencils. These are stencils. This is the alphabet in stencils, but you're getting 8 sheets of stencils, of your alphabet stencils here. And each of the 8 sheets are a different font. Okay, so you have, oh, plus they're all individually wrapped as well. So you have like that, you know what I'm saying when I say this? So you have something that looks like that. Here, it's better if you see it like that, right? You have something that looks like that. You have something that looks like that. You're getting 8 sheets, and they're all different in their fonts. That's their traditional one right there. I'm not showing you all 8, but whatever. That's actually, it looks like more than 8 sheets. It says 8 sheets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. 8 sheets, yeah. You get a fancy one. There you go. So you're getting 8 sheets. Let me see what these are going to cost. These sell for $12.99, and you are getting all 8 sheets for $7. 8 sheets, stencils, $7. This is going to be item number 863. If you were making cards, these would be really pretty for that. Or any kind of craft, really. 863. Anyone collect dolls? I don't know. Does anyone collect dolls? Fishing lures. Are you talking about what you guys collect? Electronics. Is that what wait, y'all know I love that brush picker. So I got another hot item to keep an eye out. A tongue scraper. I got you. You bought a tongue scraper from me. Oh, yes. Oh, is that what you're saying? Oh, I know. Aren't they? Not only that, Valerie, but let me tell you this, okay? This is something that I think is, and I said this to my son recently too. I said, when I was a little girl, I remember being in school, and besides going just to the dentist, but the dentist never taught me really anything about mouth care. He just said, brush your teeth, you know, flush your teeth. He didn't really, I don't remember him being like teaching, you know, in a teaching way. But in school, you know, they taught you to brush your teeth, you know, and then they taught you, you know, the little tablets that you chew, and then they turn your face all red, and then you look at each other for who was the plackiest. Who had the most plaque? Everybody would make these weird faces with red stuff oozing out of their mouths and everything. But anyway, that's not my point. My point is I feel like they never taught you mouth care. Instead of just saying to you all the time, did you brush your teeth? Did you brush your teeth? And for me, it really, a light bulb really went off when I ended up getting one, like a Sonicare toothbrush, and really just started brushing my gums and brushing the insides of my cheeks and, you know, your entire mouth, you know, with this. And so when you talk about the tongue scraper like that, and that is actually where so many odors stay, is right on the tongue. And you know, when you go out and you talk to somebody, you're just out shopping or whatever, and somebody's talking to you, and all of a sudden you're like, whoa, dude. Take it back a notch. So the tongue scraper, use those tongue scrapers. They are awesome. And the other thing I want to say about that too, is that I tell you how I eat blackberries all the time. Blackberries will stain my tongue black. It'll look just black straight down the center. I can sit there and I can brush my tongue and all of that and still go to bed. I wake up the next day, it's still black on my tongue. But those tongue scrapers. You're right, girlfriend. You know what you're talking about. I did have an interesting childhood. Used for my protest signs, all those fonts. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Keep me busy all the time. Absolutely. That magnifying thing. What are you talking about the magnifying thing? What do you want to know about that? Fishing lures. What? What? What do you have to do to a fishing lure? I'm not a fisher, Amy. I don't know what you have to do. You have to look at a magnifying glass to get it out of his mouth. But really, you don't just scrub your little bones. You have to take care of the entire mouth there. So I say that to my son. I'm like, what? Do your mouth, your whole mouth. Brush your tongue. So this here, I don't know who replaces these, but I guess if you have a really nice water bottle, maybe you just replace these tops when they go bad, because apparently they sell these a lot. So these are the tops of water bottles here. Oh, it has a new carbiner thing inside of there too. So in case you need new tops to your water bottles, I guess if you have some really nice ones. Oh, this is kind of a nice top though, actually. See, it has a double screw thing on it there. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I didn't realize it had all that, but still, nonetheless, I don't buy that expensive of a water bottle that I would be replacing it. But I guess if you're a camper and you have a nice specialty water bottle or a hiker. But you also get this cool bracelet with it. And it's a black rope bracelet, okay? So it attaches like that. And then it has a compass on it right there. So I really like that part of the thing, even if I wasn't as crazy about just a water bottle top. But it is a nice one. I will say that. It does look, I didn't take it out of the bag before right now. So I only put $2 on it because I thought I'm just basically selling the bracelet. But it's going to be $2. Give it to your hiker friend. It's going to be $8.64. $8.64 is going to be $2. Okay, we're going to do one more thing, and then we are going to go to $3 items. Who did I lose? Did I lose you yet? I think I lost you. I think I lost a couple of you. I don't think I've been exciting tonight. I thought I'm going to be so exciting tonight because I liked so many things that I had on here tonight. But I think I might have lost a couple of you. Let me see what this is here. Okay, let's see what this is. This is a little vintage girl here. This will be my last regular priced item before I go down. Oh, she rings. She's a bell. Okay, so this little bell here is from, let's see what it says. Oops, go in there. It says the Orient Express by Elizabeth Arden. How about that? Made in Japan exclusively for Elizabeth Arden. Okay, look at how cute she is. It's a little porcelain bell. Look, she has a little babushka on. Do you know what a babushka is? She has a little, I know Amy knows what a babushka is. It's a Pennsylvania, it's not a Pennsylvania thing, but I know that Amy will definitely know that because we have a lot of people that wear babushkas in Pennsylvania. But isn't she cute? She's really cute. She's a little vintage girl here. Did I say a date on her? I didn't have a date on her. It just says made Orient Express for Elizabeth Arden. She is gonna, I'm gonna make her $5 tonight. I'm gonna bring her down to $5 tonight. Okay, that's what you're gonna be. You are darn cute, little girl here. She is gonna be number 865. 865 is gonna be $5. She's really cute. This is how big she is. Okay, these are her little feet that are the bell. If I didn't show you that clearly already. She kind of looks like your grandma. Go bake me some cookies. Grandma! Okay, that goes over there. So you know where we went today? We stopped off here. Let me restart that part again. We stopped off at a outlet store for baked goods and breads and things like that. And I said to my son, I said, let's stop there. I said, I haven't been to one of those in years. Now, Amy will know because Amy's from Pittsburgh, where I'm from. But there was one in, I don't know if it's still there, but there was one in West Mifflin, somewhere out on 51 years ago that was a Hostess place. And I thought, well, maybe this is similar to it. And sure enough, it very much was very similar to it. But as soon as we walked in, the first thing I noticed was that they had Wonder Bread. Okay, and I said to my son, I said, oh, look at this. I said, this is what we used to eat back in the day, Wonder Bread. Which I don't even know. They might sell that. They might still sell it, like, you know, right now we just go up to the Walmart around the corner and they might sell that there, but we don't usually buy that kind of bread. So I don't know what they have that in that bread department there. But anyway, we went through the whole store and we really couldn't find anything to buy. So I bought in honor of, where the heck is it? In honor of my grandmother, I bought the Sun-Maid raisin bread in the red pouch. You know what I'm talking about? Because my grandmother would always come in with a bag of raisin bread when she would visit. And so I bought that in honor of my grandmother while we were there. And then he got some honey bun thing, whatever it was, just, I think it was 780 calories in one honey bun thing. I said, you really miss school lunches, don't you? The used bread store. Too funny. The bread store in 25 going towards Asheville. No, I don't know about that one. On 25 going towards Asheville. This one was out on, what do we call, 25 is Whitehorse, right, Mary? If I say, I hate when people say that, and I should know these things because I drive, but no, this one is out in Spartanburg is where this one was. In Spartanburg. Twinkies and snack stuff, cheap, exactly. I didn't see any Twinkies there today, but I did see, I was showing him some of the different Hostessy foods there and saying, do you know, have you ever seen that before? You know, like, just because it's not something that he would normally see. Like those pink pom-pom marshmallow balls that are covered in the pink coconut, you know, and he's like, I never saw those, but I saw them in white before. And I was like, yeah, you know, same idea. But they did have some styles there that I hadn't seen of store-bought cookies, but you know, they might be on the shelves at the store and I'm just not looking for them, so I might not know. Oh, the one in West Mifflin's gone? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I wasn't up on Whitehorse. No, I was up towards Spartanburg. So we don't really buy a whole lot of bread, but we normally just buy wheat bread and we buy it right from the bakery, or we buy like Italian bread. You know, we don't really buy a whole lot of bread, but we buy more rolls. Why am I still talking? Start selling $3 items. That's where we're at right now. Let me put this aside. You know, I could do this all night. Just sit here and we'll tell stories. We'll just tell stories. We'll be fine with telling stories. What the heck is this? Oh, we didn't get to that yet. Okay, well, we'll save that. We have so much stuff. I have so much stuff. And I have so much more stuff on Friday. And oh my gosh, I was really excited about all the good stuff I got in here. But hold on. Let me take a little drink here. Got my mangoes in my water tonight. So you knew which store I was talking about. Up there near Jefferson Memorial, near the where all my family's buried up there at Jefferson Memorial, that bread store. Okay, we're getting to $3 items. It's going to be fun. And what were we talking about a minute ago that made me think of this item here? Hold on. Oh, let me get some music on. Okay, come on. Let's go. Okay, this is another early Christmas present. So we're going to go to numbers 1. We're going to start at number 1. We're going to start at number 1. I didn't get my stickers in from Amazon yet, but I know you know somebody that this is going to be appropriate for. Yeah. Snowballs, you love them. I'm not a coconut fan. These weren't bite size. These were the bigger ones that they had there. Where's Sally? How do you see Sally? I don't see. How do you guys see people? I'm not seeing people. Is Sally on there? If she is, hi, Sally. Okay, I know you know somebody these are applicable for. Here, it says, if y'all can read this on the bottom of this sock, it says, I'm watching Hallmark Christmas movies. I'm watching Hallmark Christmas movies. They're cute little black socks, aren't they? Cute. They're nice little socks, too. If you all can read these, I'm watching Hallmark Christmas movies. $3. Item number 1. Item number 1. Actually, when I saw these socks here, I was thinking, oh, I should send those to my dad because he's always watching Hallmark stuff. That's going to be number 1. Number 2, you are getting $100 how many are you getting here? I think you're getting 100. Does it say it on the outside here? It says American flag. I think there's 100 in this pack of American flag. I think they're in bundles of 25. These are little cupcake things. You know, stick them in your cupcakes, American flags. Or you could use them with your Barbie dolls or your Legos and wave them around. Plant them on moons. Go find moons. Plant them on moons. It's going to be item number 2, American flags. $3 here. Okay, this is going to be item number 3. This is a set of 3 little mini crafting paint rollers. These are like little sponge rollers here. And they're on these little plastics. Here, let me see if I can show you what one of them looks like at least. There you go. I mean, they're not like heavy duty here. They're for smaller crafting items here, okay? So they're a little fancy. They're all different shapes that you got in the bag here like that. Little sponge rollers. They're about that big here. They're like for a furniture project or something like that. Not for a wall. It's too much for a wall. It's going to be item number 3, $3. Now these, I have 3 of these, and these are adorable. And if you know somebody do you know anybody that likes their sriracha? Okay, some people that just love their sriracha. Okay, these are so cute because these are key rings. Okay, and they're portable little sriracha bottles that you put your sriracha sauce in. You have your little turn your little knob on it here, put the little carbiner right here through the center, and it goes on your key ring, your little sriracha key ring here. I think these are great stocking stuffers here for somebody that likes sriracha. You have 4, 5, and 6. If you like those, it's going to be items number 4, 5, and 6. I'm going to put a line under that number 6 so I don't forget. I think it would be a pretty funny Christmas token there. Tie it onto a package or stick it in a stocking. 4, 5, and 6 sriracha bottles. Okay, we have this one. We have 7 and 8. 7 and 8 are going to be these. These are the mini versions of the things I showed you the other day. Remember I showed you these the other day? This one is going to be number 8, the red, and the 7 is going to be the turquoise here. I'll show you again real quick. These are, this is a tool, okay? And this is for when you want to, whoops, there you go. Everything wants to stick to me here. All these tiny little pins, they all go down like that. And when you want to make the shape of something, like this, I just made the shape of the top of my chair here. So if I wanted to cut it out, like if I were sewing and I needed to make a pattern, or if I were doing, you know, putting in some flooring and I need to go around a baseboard, whatever it happens to be, you can keep the shape, and it keeps your shape so you can come in and trace it then on the item you want to trace it on. They're going to be $3 each. The red one is going to be number 8, and the teal colored one here is going to be number 7. Okay, then we got these little things. There must be 5,000 in here. I don't know how many are here. But these are like cable ties, okay? Except for that they are daintier than a cable tie. And so when you notch them, you only have it like the very bottom. Can you see that at the very bottom? How there's just like tiny little notches right here at the bottom. So you're making a loop. So say you wanted to put a price tag on jewelry, or say you wanted to put a loop that nobody can get off, okay? Because they do have the effect of a cable tie, like the strength, but they have a loop, okay, that you're putting on it here. You're getting a ton of them in here. It's going to be number 9. If you like that, it's number 9. $3. Number 9 is $3. Number 10. You are getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straws, stainless steel, and the straw cleaner. This looks like a dental tool with a mirror, but it's not. It's actually a straw with a spoon. So if you were eating ice cream, you could use that. This one is number 10. 5 straws with the straw cleaner, stainless steel, number 10. This one here is number 11. These are mosquito sticks. They look like incense sticks here, okay? But they burn, and they are to keep the mosquitoes away. This is number 11. This is number 12 and 13 and 14. These are face shields. You know you have your face mask when you go out in public that goes down around here. But these are face shields. Let me see if I can open one of them here. Actually, hold on, let me get this one. It's in a different style of package. here. Easier to see because it's in a different stuff. These ones I brought here are just rolled. I have a ton of these. So these are face shields that you wear around like this on your face. There's 2 of them in this package, so it might look funny. Okay, the band goes around like a headband and you wear it all down your face like that. And what these are good for is, well, you'll see applications where you need to see somebody's mouth. Maybe you need to read somebody's lips. Maybe you're teaching, you need to, you know, accentuate your lip movement or that sort of thing. And you can't wear a mask because nobody can see what, you know, it's hard to do that. So it's the face shield that you have on it so that people can see your face clearly, but yet you're still protected. Okay, so this is going to be number 13, number 14, and number 12. $3 each. They come 2 in a pack. 2 in a pack. Now this is kind of interesting. This is the number 1 best-selling. I didn't find this out until today. Number 1 best-selling lip tint on Amazon. It's called Dear Darling Water Tint, and it looks like colored water. Is what it looks like, doesn't it? It's not thick at all. It's like, I guess it's a nail polish brush. I don't know what kind of applicator it has. If it has a nail polish brush or if it has a yeah, it looks like it has, I don't know, I can't tell. Or if it has a roll-on. But it is a tint that stains your lips, you know, the color. So apparently this is the number 1 selling one that they have on Amazon right now. And it doesn't actually, does it have a color? No, it doesn't have a color. I guess it just picks up your coloring from your own lips there. This one's going to be number 15. $3. Then we have this. You get a pair of 6 bikinis. This is size S and P. S and P means, I guess it means small and petite. S and P means a size 5. 6 pairs, white cotton bikinis, Hanes, size 5. That's going to be item number 16. It's going to be $3. They sell for $15.71. They sell for $15.71. It's going to be $3. Let's see. Let me get this over here. Now this here, this is more for like a craft project here or something. I think these are they 4 inches or 5 inches? These are just sticks. They're all little sticks that are the exact same width and size and diameter. And there's a ton of them here. Okay? So maybe if you're making a little log cabin or something, I don't know what you could be doing with these little sticks. I mean, you could coat the outside of something. You know, they say you want to make a little birdhouse. That would be cute. Get a little centerpiece and then glue these all around the outside to make them look like a little birdhouse. That would be cute. This is going to be item number 17. It's going to be $3. Number 18 here is this vintage porcelain ceramic trinket box. See, it's a nice little square trinket box. It has roses on the top here. I don't see any. Do you see any? Nope, I don't see any chips or anything like that. Nice little trinket box. Okay, that one's going to be item number 20. No. Excuse me, what did I say it's going to be? I said it's going to be number 18, and it is going to be $3. 18, $3. And then what do I have here? These are, these are the blotting papers, charcoal-infused bamboo blotting papers. They blot up oil on your face, you know, so you don't have to. It's the opposite of powdering your face. Instead of powdering, you're blotting, okay? And it looks like you're getting 3 different purse size 100 premium sheets, it says, but they look like they're 3 different purse size packets here. It's going to be number 19. $3. Are you a fan of Arizona State Sun Devils? Yeah. Officially licensed product, $3. There you go. It's a little wooden sign. Little wooden sign. Arizona Sun Devils here. Still has plastic on it there. What's this one? Oh, this is a sticker for your car or your water bottle or whatever you like. This is the, I believe that's Detroit Pistons, right? Here, that's what it looks like. Can you see through that? Nope, you can't see through that. That's what that one is, Detroit Pistons, I believe, and that's item number 21. It's a nice sized sticker too, okay? It's pretty large if that's your jam, Detroit. If Detroit be your jam, then that be for you. Let's see what's next. Okay, this is a set of 100 4 by 6 inch cellophane bags. Item number 22. 100 4 by 6 inch cellophane bags. Item number 22. What is this? This is cute. This is item number 23. This it says toddler on it. I don't know. But what it is you're getting the lei. Okay, you're getting a regular neck lei here. Then you're also getting I'm reaching the lei. Let's see what's. You're also getting a crown, and you're also getting 2 bracelets, okay? And then you got a grass skirt to go with it, too. It has little flowers around the top of the grass skirt as well. So real cute. It's, look, skirt, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-piece little set here. It's going to be item number 23. Item number 23. Okay? What is going on here? This is going to be item number 24. So these are clear, not acrylic, clear plastic little boxes here. These are about, can you see them from here? There they are. So they are about maybe 1.5 inches by 1.5 inch square. It's like a ring box size or earring box or something like that. And it looks like you're getting about, I'd say about 25 of them are in here. There's a lot of them there. You can make little, this would be cute too, just to put little clear plastic. This would, you know what would be cute for this? To put little, just get out your glue gun and get some little tiny roses or little bows or little pieces of holly or any type of little itty bitty things. Make them into little presents, but put the bottom of it, put a little hole punch in it and stick your lights through it, like a string of lights, like a Christmas tree string of lights. That would be really cute to do with these. I come up with the best ideas when I already decided to put a price on something and to give them away. I don't have time, I know, but still, nonetheless, I would do it if I did. Item number 24. Item number 24. Here's item number 25. It's a little welcome sign for the front, a little flag. It's a little garden flag. It has a little pocket right here that you put your little rod through here. I guess you could hang it on your wall if you wanted to. It says welcome, little fabric sign here. It's going to be item number 25. And guess what? It's also going to be item number 26 because I have 2 of them. So it's item number 25 and 26. $3 each. Come on. Okay, so this is a little cabinet hanger here. This goes on the inside of your cupboard or your drawer, or it could go on the outside if you want to put your tea towels or something on it on the outside. This is not made for a regular over the door. It's made for a cabinet door, okay? This one is, and it's like a, well, I guess I would call this a brushed stainless color maybe here. It's about that large. There you go. This one's going to be item number 27. Item number 27. This is a vintage item. This is a vintage item. This is an old school item. Does it say something on the bottom of it? Yes, it does. On the bottom of it, it says Raymond. Kind of like the way you would say diamond, but it says Raymond. And then it has this number on the bottom. This is a little silver-plated, look, it's like a Weeble. Do you remember Weebles? It's a silver-plated clown here that is a bank. There's a little baby silver bank, a little clown here. So it's a vintage item here. It's going to be $3 now. It's number 28. Has a nice little weight to it here too. Okay. Remember Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. It's number 28. Here we go. This is a cat flea collar. What does it say? It says 8 months protection. Easy to use. And I'm going to tell you, I didn't know where the dog ones were at the time, and I put the cat ones on Sparrow. And Well, he hasn't gotten fleas yet, so I guess it works. The one day I was all worried because I thought I saw fleas on him. I came home and I gave him a bath and everything, push him up, put a collar on him immediately. I never saw a flea again. This is item number 29 here. This is a vintage item. This is another brass item here. This is a vintage dish from Korea, and it is printed on the bottom. It has, that's the maker's mark. It says Korea on the bottom, which is kind of unusual. Usually you see India, of course, when it comes to brass. Look, it's just a little brass dish here. This is how this is textured here. And you see it has some, the copper. Actually, you know what? That doesn't even look like pitting. That looks like that could be cleaned, actually, if you took the time with some copper cleaner here. Nice little bowl, about this big. I think it's cool that it's from Korea, though. It's number 7. Hey, you know what else is from Korea, don't you? You know what else is from Korea? Well, it's not necessarily from Korea, but it's from the Korea Pavilion. 1982 World's Fair. If it hasn't been purchased, it's number 814. 16 bucks. 1982 World's Fair from Korea. It's funny how you say something out loud and then you have a whole bunch of things that, you know, kind of fall into place with it. You never put never put a dog thing on a cat, though. Okay, why is that? Why is that? Tell me, Amy, or tell me, Valerie, tell me why that is. Get down, please. Why can't we do the reverse? These are just some old school little toys here, and they are old school. Look at that. That's Pablo. Do you remember that from the Backyardigans? And then we have that guy here from Dora. What's his name? Boo? Boo? I don't remember what his name is. And then we have one of these things to do. Wait, it's not doing it. Here, hold on. Let me see if it does it. Remember these? It's wood, too. Hey, this is kind of the type of thing I meant before when I said a cable tie, but that has a loop to it. They're kind of like this, except for they don't have all these background loops. You only get the choice of stopping it like right about there when I was describing the other thing. So anyways, you get the whole bag of these little old school toys here. The whole bag of these is going to be number 31. Item 31. And of course, like I said, it's all $3. It's all $3. Then what do we have here? Oh, this is a little dog thing or any type of thing you want to keep where it's supposed to be. Goes in the yard here. Take off this little rubbery piece here and twist it on into your yard here. You can put your leash on it or whatever you need to put on it. It's number 32. And then hope that pet does not escape. Number 32. Remember these? I have these still. Well, I shouldn't say still. I think these two are new here. I have 2 of these. These are the pie, the silicone pie crust things. They go around the outside of your pie so that the crust doesn't get all hard and people leave it on the plate, that they actually want to eat your pie, your entire pie crust, because it keeps it nice and soft. So there you go. This one's going to be item number 33. I think I have another one in here, but I don't see it right now. I don't see it right now. It's in here somewhere. Not sure where. Here we have another one of the little bamboo closet charcoal things here to keep your clothes fresh inside of your closet. There you go. It's about that size here. This one is going to be number 34. What do we got here? Ah, talking about... See, everything has a theme. Every time I say something out loud, it follows through. There's the little toothbrush heads for your Sonic toothbrush here. Sonic replacement brush heads here. Compatible replacement brush heads. Value pack 4 in the brush, 4 in here. Generic replacement brush heads. This is going to be item number 35. Item 35. What is this? This is a lava rock. Lava rock. I love a rock. How can you not love a rock? We're standing on a big old fat spinning blue rock in the sky here. A lava rock. Lava pumice stone. Okay, for feet and hands it says. It's kind of like soap on a rope, but it's lava on a rope. Lava pumice stone on a rope. Lava rock. You like that? $3. Number 36. Oh, here we go. We got another one. We got another kitty cat collar here. This one's going to be number 37. $37, going to be $3. Cats are very susceptible to things, and dog stuff will be very strong and can make them sick or kill them. Oh, okay. Huh. I now have to remember to keep that in mind. Of course, now that we have a dog, we used to always have a cat that we would feed. Not that it was our cat, it's just that we'd always have a cat around that wanted fed. So it kind of became our cat, at least at certain times of the day, by default. But we don't have any cats that come by anymore now that we have Sparrow. These are also, this is a set of 2 charcoal closet bags here, okay, that absorbs odors. Put it in your with your shoes, you know, or stick it in, you know, with your winter coats or something that you keep off season. Hey, whatever, you could put something way up in the basement or in the attic. Put one of these inside of it with it. Put it with books too. That would be a good idea. Number 38, if you like that. There's 2 of them actually in this bag. And then if you didn't get the first one around, how many did I show you before? I guess I have more than I thought of these. I have another one that's going to be number 39. This is that same tool. It's used to measure shapes. And then this one is going to be 40. These are just $3 each. What do I got going on here? This is so cute. This is so freaking cute. I love this. I don't know if your kids are going back to school, if they're not going back to school. But if you don't hang it or the teacher hangs it or something like that, I'm just going to show you the one part. I'm not going to open the whole thing here. But there it is. Isn't that cute? Look at that with the apples and the felt and the bright colors and everything that goes with that. Okay, I'll never be able to get it as nice as they have it. But there are 2 little pieces of garland here, and it says back to school on it here. This is going to be item number 41, back to school. I think it's super cute. It really is. They're bigger too. See how nice and big it is? Nice and big. Okay, so the next item here is going to be item number 42. 42 is going to be a bunch of real sand dollars here. I don't know how many are in this package here. Do you see them? Can you see the sand dollar inside of them there? Anyways, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like you get 8 or 9 that are in good shape. 8 or 9 of them that are in good shape. I see one is broken at least in here. This is going to be item number 42, all for $3. Let me put my phone there before I bury it. What do I got here? Oh, I got another pack of straws. This is the same as the other pack, but this pack does not include a spoon. This one is going to be item 43. So you're getting 2 bent, 2 straight, stainless steel. These are long straws too. They can go down to a very deep glass. And then you get your little straw cleaner. This is going to be item number 43, if you like that. So if you wear glasses and you often wear them around your chest because you need a eyeglass holder, I like this one because it's kind of boho and funky looking and kind of hippie chick looking. I like that one there. This one's going to be 44. Okay. Boho hippie eyeglass holder. Hooks onto your eyeglasses. Now this one here, I don't know, it's kind of odd because it's number 45. This says it's a happy birthday banner and it has the number 1 on it. It's one of these little ribbon banners, but geez, if this isn't a holiday theme. Look at the way that is with the can. I think it's supposed to be candy theme, okay, with the number 1. I mean, maybe you could use it for a first birthday if you have a first birthday, but I'll tell you what, you could also just take that number 1 off and put a little Christmas tree on it or a little Santa or something like that. Real cute. It has some pom-pom hang down. It has some different cuts of ribbons and stuff like that. This one's going to be number 45 if you like that. Do you like buckwheat noodles? Where'd my music go? What the heck? What is going on here? Nothing. I can't hear nothing. I can hear nothing. Do you like buckwheat noodles? Let me see. Okay. So these are wheat and gluten-free, organic, 100% buckwheat noodles. Noodle culture. Okay? That's what they look like. They're tall. They're like a spaghetti-sized noodle here. A brown noodle made out of buckwheat. Buckwheat, not like the little rascal buckwheat. Do you like buckwheat noodles? Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? Okay, so this is going to be number 46. Tell me if you even understand that reference right there that I just said. You know, sometimes I just say things out loud and it's like, it doesn't even affect, people don't even know what the heck I'm talking about. Tell me if you understood that reference I just said. Do you like Huey Lewis in the News? Okay, what do I got next? Next, I got more American flags. They can go on your cupcakes. They can go on, I don't know, hey, you can put them in your, decorate your lawn with them. Little tiny micro American flags in your yard. You could use them for whatever you like. They're going to be number 47. You're getting 100 in here. Number 47. Okay, what is this? This is a whole bunch of nails that go in a nail gun here. You're getting 2 rolls that look like this. They're brass, they're sharp, they're all attached. They make a cool Halloween costume. If you're going to do like a Rambo thing across the chest there, you could pretend that they're bullets or something. Or I think that they would make a cool little art project there to keep together there and just create something cool out of the nails here. I don't know. I guess I look at everything a little bit on the weird side there, but this one's going to be number 48. If you like those nails, 48. Okay, who got 44? Matt's not saying. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see who got it. It says Amy Larnigan got it. Amy got it. What was 44? 42, 43, 44. That's 45. I don't know which 44 was. I see 42. Was it the Arizona State? Amy Matt said. Oh, you have to go lie down. We're not ready for Sparrow part yet. You go lie down. Okay, so now we're on 49. So also, you know what? The other thing is we have to all be sure to wish Pam. You see Pam right there. She just said, Amy Matt said, LOL. We have to be sure to give our support to Pam because Pam is going to go in for surgery on Friday. Okay, and that can always be scary and intimidating and whatnot. So lend your support to her, and also we'll check in on you on Friday, Pam. Okay, if you get a chance to watch, if you're too drowsy and out of it, then whatever. But we'll check in on you, and we're gonna keep thinking about you, and you're gonna be fine. Things are gonna be good for you. This is gonna be number 49. 49 is more American flags. Now we got number 50. 50 is going to be this vintage little, I wonder what year it's from. It's an oldie. It's an old McDonald's toy. It's the Smurfs. You know somebody that likes the Smurfs? This one has a Smurf with a butterfly that landed right on his nose. Still in its original package here. Look at that. If you have a Smurfs fan in your life, that one's going to be number 50. Then what do we got here? This is a whole bunch. I'll tell you what, this is a great deal. You're getting 20 pieces. These are iron-on patches. They are denim, and look at the array of colors that you get with this. Okay? So they are just patches, like repair patches that you would use. They're all denim here. You get hunter green. I mean, got linen color, all these different grays, all this. You're getting all of these. There's 20 pieces here. $3. This is going to be item number 51. And not, oh wait, maybe that's right. Yeah, there's 20 pieces for $3. But sometimes those are good also, and just if you have somebody that is a worker type, like it's somebody that ruins clothes to work, to just preemptively put them in the kneecaps, the undersides of the knees where you can't see it, for reinforcement before they get holes all through. Oh, here's the other one. This is the other pie shelf there, silicone pie shelf. You're a pie baker. Is everybody a pie baker? I'm not a pie baker. I'm a pie eater, though. I sure do love pies. Much prefer pie over cake. There you go. No, don't cry. Don't cry. But we are going to, but I mean, I know it can be very scary. I know that can be very scary. But I know you are going to be, you're getting her hip replaced, and she's going to feel 1,050 times better than she does now. I know it. I know it's all going to be working out well for you. I have confidence in that, Pam. Pie shell. Pie shell, number 52. 52. This one here is a little bracelet. This is a new item. It's a little bracelet. And the bracelet says love and dream. And then the centerpiece of the bracelet is a little owl. So this says love, that says dream, and that's a little owl in the center, little metal pieces that are on it like that. So you wear it like this. It wraps on like that, so you have all together like that. Cute little thing. It's going to be item number 53. It comes in this little linen bag here for you. It's going to be item number 53. There. What? What's Pam? Yes. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's Pam. It's Pam that's going to have the surgery there. Okay, so this is Maybelline Baby Lips Crystal Moisturizing Lip Balm. I don't know. Baby Lips Crystal. Pink Quartz is the coloring on it. Maybelline Pink Quartz Color Moisturizing Lip Balm. Item number 54. Item number 55 is going to be these little, so these are silicone. These are the really rubbery, soft, like jelly kind of silicone. These are heel cushions. A gel heel, great for plantar's warts, heel pain, dry cracked heels. What else do I have written on here? Sore feet and Achilles tendonitis. So you're getting, oh, they sell normally 2 pairs for $6.99, but you're getting all of them here. You see how they are? They're really squishy. They almost feel like those little squishy toys that they make. They're super squishy there, but you're getting all of these here for $3. Okay, all of them for $3. Did I give it a number? I sure did. It's 55. That's item number 55. Got a couple more here. This is just a vintage bell. It's a cow bell. It's old. It's beat up. It's about that big. It's just an old beat up bell. It's pretty cool though. It's item 56. I like the deep tone to it. This is what the that's what the little inside of it looks like there. See, that's all beat up from even ringing so much. That's going to be item 56. Okay. Here, Pam, this might be better for you than the hospital food. I hope not. I hope it's not going to be that bad. Can you believe this thing sells for $11.75? $11.75. You know what it is? It's a rubber stake. It's a rubber stake. But the reason it sells for $11.75 is because it's considered an authentic food prop. For like photographing, for like restaurant photographing and whatnot, when you're making menu ads or you're doing commercials and you need realistic food. So it's a rubber food prop. Sells for $11.95. I hope they don't serve you. This has to be worse than what you get served. I'm sure hospital food has gotten better. Now I probably freak her out about the hospital food. Number 57. Number 57. Okay, number 58 here. So this is just a clear vinyl. Okay, it's like plastic. It's like shower curtain plastic, not like vinyl. How do I want to say it? It's like the thicker, like if you ever got like a not shower liner type, but more like the shower curtains, like the thicker vinyl. But it's a tablecloth. It's a vinyl tablecloth that is clear. Okay, so it'll just show through whatever you want to show through here. I think it's a little thicker. Maybe like a space bag. Would that be a good description of it there? It's serged along all the edges of it here. I don't have a measurement on it. It looks like it's a pretty decent size. Maybe if you had something you wanted to protect. Or I'll tell you what, even if you're just working and you're doing some messy projects or potting plants or anything like that. Or if you have to wrap up a body. It's 58. Item 58. I'm losing you. Why am I losing you? Am I not entertaining for you? I'm sad that I'm losing you. I know it's getting late. It's 9:14. But I'm losing you. I'm losing you. This is called Earthkind. Stay away, moths. Stay away, moths. Freshens the air, prevents moths infestation. Lasts, it says it lasts for 30 days. That doesn't seem very long, does it? In drawers, chests, linen closets, and more. I would think it would have to last for more than that. Item number 59. That's what they're saying. Item 59. What's this? Suspenders. These suspenders, these are men's suspenders. They sell for $9.98, but nobody bought them when I showed you them. $9.98. You get, oh, these aren't men's suspenders. I know what these are. These are to keep your sheets from traveling, from going all over the place. These are to lock down your bed sheets here underneath your mattress. You got a set of 4 of them here. Okay, 4 of them to lock down your mattress here. So they sell for on Amazon for $9.98. There's $3 today. If you have a mattress you need to keep sheets on. I know, I have one corner of my bed that's always wants to, I think it's just the way I lie on the bed, and I always get one corner that wants to pop up all the time. Yes, you're still here. Thank you. You put it over your lace tablecloth. There you go. Oh, that's a perfect idea. That way you don't get all kinds of salt on your table. That makes sense. Okay. Pam needs that to call people to bring her stuff. That's right. Ring, ring, ring. Bring me my stuff. Go lie down. Please go lie down. Go lie down. Okay, here we go. This is called Mr. Food. Diabetic Dinners in a Dash. More than 150 fast and fabulous guilt-free recipes here. Sells for $16.95 in the US of A. Okay, from the American Diabetes Association. Nicole's Chicken Fingers, Asian Meatballs. Oh, look, it has color photographs, too, of things there. Okay, Perfectly Peachy Waldorf Salad. Wow, I haven't eaten anything yet. It's looking good right about now. Diabetic Dinners in a Dash. Going to be $3. It's number 60. Okay, nice size little book here. It's a softbound book here. Okay. And we're just going to do a couple more here. Okay, so these are for when maybe you ate a little too much. Maybe you ate a little too much and your jeans aren't exactly closing the way they used to close. Well, now you got 3 different colors. So if you wear dark jeans, medium jeans, or almost like a black jean, it looks like. You got 3 different colors here. And you got your little extender loop on them right here, okay? And that is going to be number 61. Got to put a line under those 6s. Item 61. Item 61. Just a few more here. This one is going to be a roll. You think it's going to be ribbon or something, but it's not a roll of ribbon. It's a roll of grass. It's a roll of grass. Oh, look, it's a double roll of grass. How does that work? There's grass on both sides of this. So it's a thicker roll than I thought it was, because I thought it was just one-sided. Let me see how that works. I don't know how that works. Oh, I guess you just get grass on both sides. You get, it's a double-sided grass stickers here, okay? So maybe if you're setting together like a little train setup, or you need grass for your 7th grade science project, your diorama that you're doing. Maybe you're making a little Lego house and you need a little lawn for your Lego house. There's your little lawn. Little lawn right here. This is how big it is. That's how much you get on the roll here. It's sticker on it, but you get it on both sides. So it's more than I thought it was going to be here. So this is going to be item number 672. Or excuse me, 62. Just 62. 62. I could go sell this on the street corner. You know that, right? If you don't buy this, I'm going to go sell this on the street corner. Just going to say, hey, anybody need a little grass? It'll work. It'll work, believe me. Okay, so now what do I got left? I got left 1. Is this just 1? I thought I had 2 of these ones. Nope, I just have 1. I have 1 silicone bag. I got 1 silicone bag here. This is the size of this one. These are the ones I'm talking about that I put the ground beef in the other day. Just one here, and it is blue. I thought I had more, but maybe I have them in a different box. I don't know. But here we have one zipper. It has the zipper thing on it. These are really nice bags. You will not regret getting these bags at all. This is going to be number 63. I don't know what it is. Maybe like 7 inches. Oh, it has all kinds of measurements on the outside of it here, too. What does it hold? It says it holds... I can't read it. It has cups and fluid ounces, and oh, it holds at least 4 cups, whatever it is, and up to 30 fluid ounces. I didn't notice that. I wonder if mine had that on the outside. That was number 63, I said. 63. And then we just have, let's just do these last 2, and we're going to be all done, and then we're going to say goodnight to y'all. The last 2, got another American flag set here. This one's going to be item number 64. Everybody should have all their flags now. 64. Got cupcakes to plant these in. You have Barbie doll hands to plant these in. You have, I don't know, you can make little hair bows with them, whatever you like. You can come up with your own thing. This one's going to be 64. And then the last thing I have here, and I like this item. So, oh wait, no, I have 2 more items. We'll put this one on too. We'll still save that one for last because I like that one a lot. This one's going to be 65. These are lanyards. You're getting a whole bunch of lanyards in here. But you could use them as luggage tags too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 10 in a pack. Okay, so you can put your work ID in it and wear it around your neck if you need to. And then share it with 9 of your other work friends. Or you could put them you could make them shorter. Use them as luggage tags if you want to. They're nice little little bags here with the little zipper closures at the top here. This one is going to be item number, what did I tell you it was? 65. 65. That's a great price for these, because I'll tell you what, I had to buy one of these one time for work. I had to buy one of them, and I think the one I bought was like $7, and it was one. I was buying one of them. So you're getting 10 of them for $3. That's 30 cents a pop there. Last one's item 66. I like this one. I'll tell you right now, I like it. So it's a little gift bag. I suppose it's a gift bag. It's a little gift bag here. But look, it has a little golden red beaded top here. And then you can pull it like that, make a little pouch. You can put your jewelry in it if you want. But look at these fancy, wait. Can you hear them? They have little beads, gold beads at the bottom, and then fancy little tassels on them here too. So if you had something you wanted to tuck away like in there, or if you were given a little special gift or something like that, and you wanted it to come across really nice in this little bag. This little bag is going to be item number 66. 66! And that does it. That does it. There we go. Wait a minute. Got my ballpoint pens shoved in my head. Trying to get my hair out of my eyes here. 66! Yay! We did it, ladies! We did it! We did it! What are you saying? Sandwiches? Cheese pieces? Veterans Day is coming up. Make cupcakes for the vets. You go make cupcakes for the vets. They don't want my cupcakes. They don't want my cupcakes. And if you make them for them, then you have to make them for me too. Bye, Amy. Have a good night. Good night, Pam. Pam, good luck on Friday. We'll be thinking about you. We'll be thinking about you. Okay. Well, Mary, good night. Good night. Bye, everyone. Bye. See you. Lanyards are good. Lanyards are good for kids' masks. When they take them off, they don't lose them. Oh, that is a good idea. Wearing them right there. Great idea. Bye, Kathy. See you. Good night.